Gab, we're here live at KPA. I'm just gonna rewind the try that before we came on set, Kisinga made that wild run and it resulted into a try. But good to have here Gabriel Aredo, Edwin Wabwire is my name, here to analyze post-match Uganda-Kenya, Uganda beating Kenya 21-20. Victoria Cup, some China in the silverware cup board of Uganda, but big China.
Big China, very big China.
Yes.
It was one of those games that you really can't explain. I've had people calling it scrappy and whatnot, but that is the nature of the game. That's the nature of the beast, and we had to find a way of taming it. And one win in the bag, and we're hunting for the next one. Come return leg in Kisumu.
Yeah, so Victoria Cup in the bag. Now loading up is Elgon Cup, but I'm going to go to Elgon Cup later on. But look at this game. What is your expectation coming to this game?
I won't lie. I knew it was going to be a tough contest for the boys. But the moment we settled into the game, because the first 10 minutes were not for us. Let's be honest. I thought it was how the game was going to go for the rest of the 70 minutes. But the moment we settled down after the 10 minutes and we got into the groove, we got the kicks going, it was done. The forwards got their rhythm right. They got their first attack was good. It became almost smooth sailing, but at least they were in command of their area of play. Now our backs had to come into play, and eventually they got in there. We kind of hit our marks, slowly but surely. But a lot of work to be done. But for right now, I'm happy with the win. Currently coming down off the adrenaline rush, but Nalava. It has been rough, man.
Yeah, as we watch a clip again of Joseph Foyet's try in the corner, begs the question why he didn't go a little bit to the middle, but you can't fault his excitement.
Get to the line, score your try, let the kicker deal with this mess.
So the kickers, if you're a kicker, rugby kicker, just understand you have to deal with your mess. But listen, Kenya started on strong.
Very strong.
They had that forward set play try where they kept on pushing the phases of a Ugandan era of open play, scrum down, and they went all the way and scored a try. Then the second try was the most unique thing. You know, like they got the Magom kicks the ball out on the fall off the kickoff, and Kenya has a scrum down at the center, and then the center gets the ball, gives it to the flyer, Brian Wahinya plays Kubu, and then Ipunga goes and scores all the way. And in such a play, you're like, is it going to be one of those days against Kenya?
Yeah. Because their second line of attack was working a bit too well, which, of course, as a rugby fan, you like to see such plays going on, but as a Uganda fan, it was not working for me. I was not happy. So their second line of attack was very efficient. They were moving that ball and they were able to commit our 12 every time they played that. So creating an overlap every chance they got, and creating not just any regular overlap, an overlap with Kubu as the second last man on the ball.
Yeah,
that is a lot of havoc.
That mismatch.
That's a lot of havoc.
It's crazy.
And you don't need that. You don't need Kubu holding onto that ball at that time.
Yeah. So now Uganda 12-0 down, have to come back, and one of the unique things is when you're a 2-score game down, usually you want to go for a line to get a penalty, but Uganda goes ahead and opts for
the
3 points.
3 points is a good stepping stone for any team. With a score like that, it's a good stepping stone. So they took the 3 points, got them a bit calm, they got the ball back on the kickoff, giving them a platform to attack again. Because it's good to take 3 points and get what? A kickoff. When you get a kickoff, you have got a plan on how to go ahead with that ball. At least you have been rewarded for your hard work. As opposed to getting there, then you take the line out, then mature 2 points, and you have lost the ball to them. And now all the hard work has come to nothing. But the 3 points is a start. And the 3 points with a score like that, 12-3, it gives you the foresight to know that if I score another try, that puts them into kicking distance, like all I need is 3 points. Or I score another 3 points and I just need 1 try to square this game up.
Yeah, so then thereafter, you have an aspect of of again another penalty kick, and then Wanyama using his wits of the league that we were usually fond of to go and score a try that puts Uganda in the lead 13-12 at half time.
Small man is not a boy. That's all
Yes.
I can say. But the live wire that Wanyama is, he flipped a coin to guys who did not expect him to be able to do something like that, and they paid for it dearly. That's all I will say. Eh?
And
And
you see-
the stones of that man are not small, and everyone knows that.
And hence that's why he's the vice captain of the
That's
national
why he's
team.
the vice
But you
captain.
see, now going forward, second half, the boys come in, go, Kenya scores a penalty, they go ahead and score a try. And as we're watching it here before we started going on live, you noticed Timothy Kisiga fields the ball, breaks the tackle, looks for the offload, is put to the ground, offloads the ball. Ivan has the awareness of mind to look
Spike.
onto his rights and get Joseph Oyet, who is playing in an unconventional position of wing.
The thing with some of these players that they are rugby players, they're not position players. So whether position is unfamiliar or not, look at Jacob Ochen. Look at his performance today. He played at the wing, but he came roaming off. And he had quite an impact in the game, by the way. He covered up for the other loose forwards. He covered up for anyone who needed someone covering them. So Joseph Oyet being able to play at the wing and convert his position, his let me say, how do I put it? His newfound position for the game. Being able to convert and giving us points was all you can wish for when you're playing a position that is unfamiliar to you.
Well, now I want to get to that clutch moment. Clutch kicks. We had a moment where he missed the conversion of Oyet.
He was not.
And then
Yeah.
eventually Kubu scores a
Yeah.
kick to make it 18-20 to Kenya.
Yeah.
And 78 minutes on the clock. Actually, on the broadcast was saying 78, but I think the ref's clock looked like it was more than done. Last play of the game.
Because
Liam Walker.
because I did not time the game,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure of how much time was left. I was like thinking maybe 10 or something because I was not sure. I said, you know what, let's go and see. So Liam's first actual kick was the clearance kick, which was quite mercurial, which was good. So when you had a place kick before actually warming up properly, I did not expect too much from it. But when it came that last kick after he had enough time to like get his rhythm in the game, when it comes to kicking, Liam Walker is one of the most mercurial kickers naturally gifted we have in the country. His kicking style is unique to him, and he doesn't curve the ball. He kicks it the way when he strikes it, the ball just travels in a straight line. He's not one of the guys who curve balls and stuff like that. So when it came that last kick, all I said in my head was sink or swim.
So now maybe going forward after this game, where do you think we need to patch up as a team going ahead into second leg of the Elgon Cup?
I think we have work to do across board. Defensively, we look good in the forwards. In the backs, we still need to have that patience to watch a second line of attack.
Yeah,
because
second
the
line.
moment you rush with the second line of attack, that's when it comes to fruition. So when it comes to defensive work, I think they're going to have to talk about what to do in such situations. Look at the numbers, make the right calls. Because right now in defense, it's all about you making the right call. Because if the right call in your head is going to be rushed, and then you make the mistake, that will be the call in your head, but it's not the right call. So you have to be able to analyze and know, okay, fine, they're coming through. Are we moving fast? Are we moving slow? Look at how many numbers against you. So you need to be able to read your surrounding, know who is on your team, who's standing right next to you, left and right, and what you need to do to what? Make it count.
Well, we've heard it from Gabriel Aredo, a coach and player for Warriors. Thank you very much. Keep it podcast. Thanks, man.